Hey everyone, it's Tiffany from Let's Get Scrappy, and I am finally back. I had a crazy week last week with Mother's Day for my job and then my daughter's graduation from Washington State University. So for Mother's Day, my gift was to be locked up in my craft room. I only had a few interruptions, but I wanted to finish this Baby Boy mini album. So let's just get into it. So this is my project as a guest designer for Country Craft Creations for May. And I'm using the exclusive Baby Dreams Boy. They also have a Baby Dreams Girl collection. But again, it's exclusive. You could only get this at Country Craft Creations. This is the 12 by 12 pack. And what I love about this is there is 3 for each design, so 3 sheets per design. So after doing this large mini album, I have enough papers to probably get another couple, I would say probably two more projects out of it. So this is using the boy version. I do have the girl version that I purchased myself, so I will be doing something with that too. But here is the album, which isn't very many. Large mini, like I said, which is totally wrong to say. But I was going to do one of my like trifolds, and I cut the paper or the chipboard, and then I decided I'm just going to do a mini album. So it measures 7.5 by 9, and the spine is 2 inches. But here on the front cover, I do have some enamel dots with a matte finish. I did a little fussy cutting, which you guys know I am not good at. I know, so don't be saying it under your breath right now. I know. But I fussy cut this out, layered it on some of the blue cardstock, just because I wanted it to pop a little bit more. And then the Z's are attached to the raccoon on the paper, but I cut those separately. And I do have it popped up on some scratch chipboard. And then I just added some flowers from my stash. These Prima flowers, the blue ones, I did purchase from Country Craft Creations. And I'm so bummed because I only have a few left. So probably going to have to order some more. But I did add like a white ribbon here, twine, just a lot of stuff. I punched out some stars. I did a little Wink of Stella on them. And then I also lightly sponged them on the edges just to kind of go with the watercoloring effect that is in the paper. And as you can see, I do have like a blue mat, and then I have a craft mat just on the outside and inside covers. I don't have the craft matted throughout, but I do have it going throughout the book, just not on the full page. And then down here, I don't know if you guys can see that, but it is a lighter blue. I just did my EK Success Punch, used it as border strips throughout the book, but I couldn't decide what blue to use, so I just used both. So you could see here, you know, the 2 different shades, at least I think you can. Again, the lighting is terrible in here. But that's what I did throughout the book. So you will see, because I couldn't make up my mind, where I just used both. And then here on the spine is a continuation of this sheet of paper. I did trim this side down just a little bit so I can get this as the focal point on the spine. And then I just want to show you, this is the first time I've used this method, which is, I'm pretty sure Tamra from Country Craft Creations came up with this method. I've seen now a few videos, so now I'm confused. But I'm pretty sure it was Tamra's idea coming up with this, and I love it. So I will try to find the link, or there's like 2 links, because I want to say Michelle Allen did a tutorial how to cover your chipboard doing this method too. But it's great. It's actually in 3 different pieces. So you cover the front, you cover the back, and then you cover the spine with wings and attach it like that. And you don't have the possibility of it cracking right here when you go to bend it all up. And then when the book is laid out, it is totally flat, if you don't have a whole bunch of flowers clustered on the front. And then here is the back, which again, this is a continuation. It was just the scrap left over from cutting that. And then again, I added another border strip right here, and then more of the back of this sheet. So I do have it tied with 2 different seam binding ribbons that was in my design packet. And there's also yellow, which you'll see in the book too. But here is the front. I'm just going to tell you guys right now, I struggled with this book, and I struggled even finishing it because I was having a hard time even covering up the paper. So typically when I make a baby mini album, I like to have the spots where to tell people where to put the photo for the most part. I just think it helps them kind of figure out what to do, because not all of them are crafters when they get this, but I was struggling covering up this paper. So typically on like the front, I like to have a photo mat right away to do the birthday. So newborn photo, whatever, you know, baby's first is just right there. So I haven't done that yet because I just love this paper so much, but I will probably add this later. So more to come on that. And like typically I would have something here, but I couldn't cover up the cute bunny. So I just kind of framed it in. They can add a photo, you know, if they want to, but this is mostly, this is Prima from the flowers I got from Country Craft Creations, but all the rest was from my stash. And then I just added a doily, did some die cut leaves throughout. I don't know if you guys can see, but I did add, just with my Copics, a little bit of kind of shading to the leaves, just because throughout the book you'll see where there's a lot of watercoloring. Gosh, I cannot talk. I never can talk on these videos. There's a lot of watercoloring effects going throughout this paper collection. And this book is really simple. It doesn't have a ton of fancy flips and folds. It has some, but not a ton. So here's just a simple page layout, just with one flap. Photo can go here, journal spot. I did do these large photo mats, and you could do 5x7, you could do 4x6, you could have clusters. I don't know yet if I'm going to mat this and add more to it, but for now, that's what I have. And then on this page here, I have a pocket, and I made with the scraps a little tag, which is so pretty. Look at that. That could just be on its own. You can layer that up and gift it to somebody. It could be a cute little bookmark, but so cute. And these are all just with my scraps. So a large 5x7 photo mat. I used one of my star paper clips. That's on the back. And I had to because, oh, let me tell you. So the whole book, the base of the book is made out of the new White Pearl Artisan cardstock, which looks like this. And I've shown it in my design team haul as well. Oh, I hate my lighting. Oh my gosh, I don't know what you guys can see, what you can't, because the sun is blinding me and I can't even see my camera. But it has like a shimmer to it. It's really pretty, but this paper is just so soft. And again, I struggled covering it all up once I used it. I was like, why did I use this as the base? But it works so great as a base. Like, it just folds nicely. But oh my gosh, it was pure torture for me to cover up. So in some spots I had to showcase the artisan cardstock. And then I just made a little booklet out of the scraps that I have. So I always save all of my inserts and tuck spots until the very end, till I know what scraps I'm left with. So I have just, this is for 4x6 photos, can go on all these. 4x6 there, and then there is the back. And I did try to coordinate where if I had a deer, I showcased the deer paper, or the raccoon with the raccoon, etc. And then for the pocket, I just did a little fussy cutting. I did mount this to white cardstock, a heavier cardstock first before I started cutting. And I just wanted to keep this detail here. So let me see if I can, let's flip this over, just so you guys can see what it looks like. But I just wanted to keep that versus I could have just did the deer, but I liked having that pop up. And again, because it pops up, that's why I wanted to make sure I had it, what do you call it, backed with some heavier cardstock. So let me just tie this, if I could figure out how to tie. Goodness, that was a struggle. And again, this is just using some seam binding, but these all just tuck right in here. I'm hitting all kinds of things on my desk. If you guys could see it all, you'd be cracking up. And then that tucks in there. And then on this side, again, I couldn't cover that. It's so pretty. And with this collection, you don't have to just use it for baby boy. So like the next one I'm doing is just a baby album. It's not baby boy, but it could be used for whatever. As you can see with these details, it's so pretty. And then 4x6 photo here. And I do have my photo corners going throughout where I've said before, I buy bulk from Amazon in white, and then I just color them with my Copics. It saves money. I don't have to buy certain colors. I do get the black because I do use black a lot, so I order the black by itself in bulk as well, but the white I get mostly so I can color it when I want to. And then I do the same thing for my whole reinforcements. I order those now in white and then just color them whenever I feel like I want to color. Oh, and I think I did that right there. So just like that. That was a white one. And I colored that just to kind of match it. And then this just opens up here to a layout. I just have a couple things tucked in here. Just some photo mats. And I'll probably add some decorative paper to this. I don't know yet, but I want to finish my other projects first before I add anything to that. But just simple pockets. Again, you could add whatever type of photos to that right there. And then they all have this photo mat. There's 3 of them. And this album will hold well over, it's probably like 40 to 50 photos, depending upon the size. So with this layout, I have a waterfall here. I have these little baby letters in my stash. And then I can't even talk, used die cuts for these to get the boy. And then I just traced my graphic 45 ATC tag for the top part, and then just made this so you can do a 4x4 photo on each side. And again, normally when I do my things I'm showing all the design sheets, but I wanted to pop some of the artisan cardstock because it's so pretty. And then just a little bit of seam binding. And then this is just like literally just basic. I did not cover the backs because I love the artisan cardstock. So you have the white there, and then I just layered this with the blue. And that is it for that. And then as you can see, I literally just did 1/2 inch strips for borders after I punched them with the EK Success die. So that just goes throughout the whole album. And then on this side, you have the cute little bear sleeping. And this flips open. This flips open. I do have magnetic closures here. And you could just add a photo. You can add a photo to this if you want to. I just left it open for now. I might, again, add something later. I haven't decided. But I needed to just wrap this up because I kept going back and second guessing and not knowing what for sure I wanted to do. So we will come back to that one. And then on the last page, have the raccoon here. Again, could not cover the paper. It's so pretty. And then it opens up to the fox up here. And then you have this. This pocket does fold down and it has a magnet in the pocket. And what can you see? I don't know. Gosh, where is it? Oh my gosh, this is really short. So you could add photos here, or you can write with a white gel pen, but you have the little foxes here. And then again, just a photo mat and a cute little, like, look at this, literally with scraps. Just look how cute. Can you see? I don't know how cute that tag is. Very pretty. So again, these will make great bookmarks too. And then you have this side, which I'm just going to tell you now, I totally messed up. I did not want this for the back of this. I wanted the flip side, and of course I glued it down on the wrong side because it has the raccoons and the deer, and I really wanted that there because I was going to do like a 4x6 accordion fold out. Yep, so I did that, and I'm not wasting paper, so it still looks cute. I just added some clusters of flowers and leaves, doilies, and they still can add a photo here if they want to, or a couple, but it works. Again, Tiffany's bloopers, you just gotta go with it. What else are you gonna do? So there you have it. That is my design team project for Country Craft Creations, and I do have some more projects coming up. And I do have, that's not part of my design team package, but it's the same collection. I purchased the 8x8, which is, where is it? It's somewhere. Where is it? I don't even know. That's strange. Okay, I literally just had it out and now I don't know what I did with it, but I have the baby girl version that I'm going to be using as well. And this is really the size I love for baby albums. It's not too big, not too small. It's great for just decor in a bedroom, but look how adorable this collection is for the baby girl. And I do have the baby girl, the big version. So, like, this is what the collection looks like for the girls. I'm really trying to figure out what I did with the baby boy. I really don't know. That is very strange. So, yeah, oh my gosh. Do you guys ever do that and it's literally right in front of you? It always happens to me. So here is the baby boy in the 8x8. And I love it, like the, you know, the images are smaller. It's just really cute. So I will have a few baby books happening. But you always can use baby books because people are always having babies. So there's a lot that you can make with this one. So stay tuned because I will have more projects coming up. But again, if you guys like this, please give me a thumbs up. I really appreciate all the support. It's been awesome. And if you haven't subscribed already, you might as well go ahead and do that because you know you're going to want to. So just get it over with now and push that bell button and subscribe. There's going to be a lot more projects coming up within the next week. So definitely stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Bye.